Hello, Mrs. Cheswick. How are you? I'm CNA Evelyn. Is it alright if I check your armband? I'm here to help you today. I'll be your CNA today. Just want to make sure it's you, Miss Cheswick. I've got to give the right care to the right patient, the right client. It's you, Miss Cheswick. 11/8/63 is your birthday? Yes. Let me fix your face. There you go. Alright, I'm going to give you a call light. What I'm going to do is we're going to do catheter care today, okay? I'm going to have to wash your catheter so you don't get a bacterial infection or UTI, urinary tract infection. Okay, first I'm going to wash my hands and I'm going to gather some supplies, okay? So I wash my hands. First I'm going to get a linen protector to put on my overbed table to create a sterile barrier. And I'm going to get one pair of gloves and 3 washcloths. And we're going to get our basin and some soap. We have our basin and some soap. I'm going to put some water in the basin. The water is warm to the touch. It's approximately 105 degrees. I'm going to check it to make sure it's not too hot or too cold. And I'm going to ask Mrs. Cheswick to check it as well. Miss Cheswick, would you kindly check the water for me? I want you to be comfortable. Thank you, Mrs. Cheswick. Okay, at this time I'm going to put my gloves on. I'm going to raise the side rail. I'm going to put this bed rail up on this side. This way Mrs. Cheswick doesn't roll out of bed. Okay, Miss Cheswick, we're going to begin. I'm going to have to uncover your catheter, okay? So I'm going to put your blanket down to just above the knee. There you go. And I'm going to raise your gown just above the hip, just to expose your catheter, okay? What I'm going to do now is I'm going to carefully roll you over on your side in a lateral position, and I'm going to put a linen protector underneath you. This way the sheets won't get wet when I do the catheter wash, okay? Alright. Ready? Your arms are crossed. Raise knee. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Roll. Okay, I'm going to hold you in position and I'm going to spread my linen protector out. Making sure that I get it underneath her buttocks. Alright. Okay, carefully roll her back over. Straighten your legs out so you have proper body alignment. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to begin to wash Miss Cheswick. I'm going to take one of my washcloths. I'm going to wet it. I'm going to wring out all the extra water. Take some soap. I'm going to soap up my washcloth, just about a dime size tab, maybe 2. No more than that. I'm going to rub in the soap. Rub it in real good. making sure I'm not dripping on Mrs. Cheswick, okay? And my washcloth is folded into 4. I got 4 separate areas. I'm going to clean her catheter 3 times. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the catheter. I'm going to hold the catheter right above the meatus where it comes out without tugging on the catheter. I'm just going to hold it right above the meatus, as close to the meatus as possible. And then I'm going to wrap the washcloth around it. And I'm going to go at least 4 inches out. Then I'm going to change one side of the washcloth. I'm going to grab the catheter without pulling it, as close to the meatus as possible. And I'm going to do it again, 4 inches out. Then I'm going to put my rag in a soiled linens bin. Then I'm going to go for another wash towel. This one's just going to be plain water. We're going to rinse. Wash, rinse, dry. Okay? So I wring out the extra water. And I fold it into 4ths again. Alright, I'm going to grab the catheter right above the meatus without pulling it. And I'm going to rinse it off. Once. Be very careful not to hurt Mrs. Cheswick. I don't want to pull on this. Twice. And then we'll throw this in the soiled linens. Now we're going to dry. Same thing again. We're going to hold the catheter right as close to the meatus as possible. We're going to dry it without pulling on it. Once. Let me know if I'm causing you any pain any time, Miss Cheswick, okay? Trying to be very careful. Twice. Okay, so we dried that. And we're going to put that in the soiled linens. Okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to roll Miss Cheswick back on her side, and I'm going to take the linen protector out. Okay, Miss Cheswick, I'm going to roll you back over again on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Roll. Okay, I support her, and I get the linen protector out. I roll the linen protector, dirty side in, and I throw that right in my trash. I roll her back over, carefully. Alright. I'm going to take my gloves off. And wash my hands. Gloves off. Wash hands. I'm going to straighten her out. I'm going to put her gown down. And I'm going to put her blanket back up. I'm going to provide comfort. I'm going to give Miss Cheswick her signal, her call signal. Put it right in her hand. Her bed is in the lowest position. The wheels are locked on the bed. She has her call light. Alright, I'm going to put a second pair of gloves on. And I'm going to get rid of my dirty supplies. Okay, so I'm going to dump out the basin. And then I'm going to rinse the basin in the sink. And then I'm going to dry the basin and put the dried basin in the dirty supply area. Okay, we're going to put the basin and the soap in the dirty supply area. We're going to take our used linen protector off the overbed table. We're going to throw that away. Alright, then I'm going to do one more safety check. Make sure the bed is in its lowest safe position. Miss Cheswick has her call light. She's comfortable. I'm going to take my gloves off in a way that I don't infect myself. I'm going to throw them away. I'm going to lower the bed rail on this side because it's not in her care plan to have raised bed rails. I just put it up so that she wouldn't roll out of bed. Okay, for safety. I'm going to remove privacy. I'm going to open the curtain up. Miss Cheswick, would you like your door open or closed? You want it open? Okay. Is there anything else I can get you today? No? Okay. Wash hands. Skill complete.